Hi guys. Long time no talk. I feel like we have been having lots of family time in our house. We are currently quarantined for a little more than a week now. Well, a little bit more left than a week, I should say. But I have been getting messages and just texts from some of y'all about your parties this month. I'm going to wait to see if anybody comes on. But I wanted to talk to y'all about what to do if your parties are a dud. And give y'all some ideas to work on for the rest of the month. So let's see if anybody pops on. So, first of all, I want to say that December is a super weird month. I've been talking about that for a few months now. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because the sun is right there, but the lighting is super weird. But I've been saying for a few months that December is a weird month, okay? Because, obviously, the holidays. Christmas, Hanukkah, all the holidays are here, and people are either, from what I have found, they are either, I cannot stand this lighting, I really can't, hold on, it's because the sun is like right there. Turn this way, look like I got splotches all over my face. Oh well, so it's a weird month because we are, like I said, the holidays are here. Sorry, got off track. So people, from my experience, they are either buying all the things. So they are placing large orders because they're buying for Christmas. They're buying for people. They're using Scentsy to gift this holiday season. Or they're not buying anything because they're spending their money elsewhere and they have to save their money. So parties are kind of tricky this month because of that. That's at least what I believe is the reason. Which is why it's super important to front load for December, but it's also just hard because you never know how a party's going to go. And that's the other thing with Facebook parties or any party is that if you are doing the same thing in a party. So if you are using the same outline and you're interacting as much and your hostess is doing what they're supposed to be doing and everything is going the same, but you're not getting the same results, then it's more likely that group of people. It's not you. Because if you've had a party where you've used a certain outline and the host has done what they're supposed to and all of those things, and you've had a successful party from that, then obviously that's working, right? But if you do the same exact thing with a different group and the host is interacting and you are doing what you're supposed to do, following up with people, messaging people, all of that, then the problem is not necessarily you, it's probably just that group of people. Now, there are things that you can do to help in a party. I have a couple trainings on that on this page on my YouTube channel about what you can do if you are having a bad party or no interaction. A lot of my parties recently haven't had a ton of interaction because the host hasn't been super interactive. But they've all qualified because I always also check in with the host at the end and just say, hey, is there anyone else that mentioned wanting to order? The party is closing. And then sometimes I'll get orders that way. I obviously always message everyone in the party. I tag people. All that's on a different training that you can check out. Just search in the group or go to my YouTube channel to see that. With all that being said, this month is a weird month. So if you're having parties that are duds, then you need to focus on something else. Me personally, my last party ends tomorrow for the month. I think I've had 7 parties this month, which is why I have almost 3K PRV. But I also have been doing other things. So all of those orders have not come from parties. I'm going to give y'all some of the things that I'm doing that you should be doing, really you should be doing every month. But this is what you can focus on if you don't have any more parties to do, or you don't have any more parties scheduled, or maybe if the ones you're doing right now are just, you've done everything you can. I wanted to give y'all some other ideas. So the first thing is follow-ups. Make sure that you are up to date on your follow-ups. I am personally not up to date, but I will be by the end of this weekend, because I want to talk to every single person that I need to follow up with by Christmas cutoff. I want to talk to them. I want to touch base with them. I want to see if they need help with anything. And follow-ups is not just, hey, here's my link. No, follow-ups are, hey, just wanted to check in with you. Hadn't heard from you in a while. Checkups or follow-ups are, hey, how are things going? Are you excited about Christmas? Like personal conversations, which can lead to orders or interest in orders. Follow-ups also include things like, if you haven't yet, asking them how they like their order, how they are, if they've used it yet, whatever it may be. Okay. So follow-ups, a lot of people, I'll say, send me what you're sending your customers, and they're just sending them their link with saying, hey, haven't ordered in a while. Here's my link. No. I don't ever send anyone my link unless they ask for it. Because if you're sending them a message with the link attached to it, I'm here to say that I've done it before, first of all. So I know I've done it. I know it doesn't work. I know that other people have done it to me too, and I hate it. It's super spammy. And so when someone did it to me, I was like, nope, not doing that anymore. If someone wants to shop, they will either find your link, because it should be somewhere on your Facebook, Instagram, social media, VIP group, or they'll ask you for it, okay? So having those personal conversations with customers, with follow-ups, same thing for, like, if you use Amy and say you are all caught up on your follow-ups, then what I like to do a lot of times when I feel like I don't have anyone to message or anyone to chat with, I go through my Scentsy related post on social media for like the last few weeks, and I'll make a list of everyone that interacted on them. Now, when I message them, I don't say, hey, I noticed you liked my post, so this is why I'm messaging you. No, that's spammy, for one. And two, that's going to make them not want to interact on your post if they know that you're going to message them because they did. No, I'm messaging them because they have shown some type of interest in what I have posted with Scentsy. Again, it doesn't have to be specifically about the business. It could be just checking in with someone. But having those personal conversations with people, seeing where your customers are with Christmas shopping. Do they need help with a certain person in their life? Is there something that Scentsy could offer to help them with that shopping? Really focusing, the third thing, so the first thing's follow-ups, second thing, personal conversations with customers, not necessarily follow-ups. Third thing, individual orders. Okay? That comes from the follow-ups and the personal conversations. But for instance, this morning, I have shared the whiff box this month. I don't even know how many times. This morning, I shared the whiff box in Mickey and Minnie because it's still available, and I got a whiff box order. She has I know she has at least seen it at least 4 times. But this morning, whatever I posted, she liked, so she ordered it. Okay? Focusing on what people need right now. Focusing on and talking to them about their needs too, okay? So people are still using Scentsy through the holidays. They're still going to use Scentsy after the Christmas cutoff. They're going to be using wax because they have people over. They're still doing laundry with our laundry line. They're still using our cleaning products. All of those things are still being used. So individual orders, making sure you're still sharing consistently on your VIP page, in your stories, in your Facebook. And take time to self-reflect on those too. Take time to go back through your profile. Do this a lot, where I just look at my own stuff to see if someone was to come to my page and be like, hey, what's she up to? Am I posting too much Scentsy? Am I not posting too much Scentsy? Am I being authentic in what I share? Like, all of those things are super important. And the last thing is highlight collections. I do have notes over here, that's what I'm looking at. Highlight our collections, guys. If you go to the collections part on your website, there are so many things there to share. A lot of them are sold out, yes. I don't think people will be buying a Christmas warmer today or tomorrow. Maybe they will. I don't know. That's not what I'm focusing on. But we have so many collections of stuff that are still available that you can share. And then obviously, I say this a lot, but I don't feel like people do it enough. The products in our catalog. The products in our catalog. Our warmers are amazing. Obviously, our wax is amazing. Everything in our catalog makes a great gift. Okay, if someone doesn't know what to get someone, get them a warmer. Have they ever tried Scentsy? Know what kind of scents they like. All of those things, okay? So highlighting those products. You'll see a lot in my stories. I will just pick a warmer. I'll go on Pinterest. I'll search the name of that warmer. I'll find a real life photo of it and I'll put it in my stories. And I'll do that for a couple of warmers. So people can see the different things we have. And I'm not just sharing LTOs. I'm not just sharing what's coming out next week. I'm sharing what we have as a business. And then that one picture may spark interest with someone, be like, oh my gosh, so-and-so would love that. Okay. So that's why we're really not focusing so much on the parties if they're not working. If they are, keep doing what you're doing. This is some things that you could add to it. But me personally, that's what I'm going to be focusing on for the rest of the month. After this party ends, I'll be doing follow-ups this weekend, like I mentioned, because I want to talk to everyone before the Christmas cutoff. Personal conversations with customers, I do that almost every day. Not so much this week, but that's something that is part of your business, is having conversations and making those relationships and talking to people about what we offer, and not even just about Scentsy, like I said. So a lot of y'all have come to me about this, so I'm assuming other people are also having issues with the parties. Know that you're not the only one. Totally normal for that to happen in December. Like I said, I personally, my orders, they're either really big or they're not there. Because people are either buying all the things for Christmas as gifts, or they're not buying anything at all right now because they're spending their money on other presents. So know that you're not alone. Know that it's okay. But we're not just going to sit back and be like, oh, there's only 4 days left to Christmas cutoff. I only have 4 days left in this month to get to my goal. No. We still have half a month to go. We have some other things coming. If you watched the end of the month live video from Heidi and Orville, they hinted that there were some things coming after the Christmas cutoff. So I don't know what that is, but something's coming. Another LTO. Hello, we're blessed. But yeah, we're not going to just stop working. We're not just going to be like, oh, I'm having a bad party, I'm giving up. No, we're still reaching goals. We're still promoting. There's like 4 people this month that are going to be on promotion watch very, very soon, which is amazing because December's a weird month. Not going to lie. But if y'all have any questions, let me know. Today's Friday. I don't even know what day it is. We're a hot mess over here. I am still obviously available with Eric being home, but these last couple days, I will fully be back into full mode on Monday. So I hope y'all have a great weekend with your families, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.